Have you ever noticed how some moments feel electric, almost magical, while others, well, just fizzle out? Imagine if I told you that there's a secret rhythm, a hidden timing that could completely transform your intimate experiences, making every touch, every glance, every whisper feel unforgettable. And the craziest part, most women have no idea this even exists. This isn't about complicated techniques or expensive gadgets. It's about understanding your body, your energy, and how to create moments that feel endless, waves of pleasure that build slowly and naturally. It's about unlocking the perfect balance between anticipation and release, giving you multiple waves of satisfaction that leave you wanting more in the best way possible. Think about it. What if you could feel every touch more deeply, every teasing glance more electric, and every connection with your partner more powerful? This isn't just fantasy, it's science, psychology, and real-life experience combined into strategies you can start using tonight. Today, I'm going to share 5 secrets that most women don't know, 5 ways to master the perfect duration, rhythm, and connection that lead to multiple waves of pleasure. These are practical, actionable tips designed to make your intimate moments more sensual, more connected, and more unforgettable. So, if you're ready to take control of your pleasure, elevate your experiences, and truly understand how to create moments that feel like pure magic, stay with me. Because what you're about to learn will completely change the way you experience intimacy. And trust me, you'll never look back. Ladies, it's time to discover the rhythm, the tease, the connection, and the secret to the perfect experience that 99% of women don't even know exists. Let's start with one of the biggest secrets that most women don't even realize. It's not about how long it lasts, but about the rhythm, the natural flow of energy between you and your partner. Think of intimacy like music. There's a beat, a tempo, a rising and falling motion. And when you learn to follow that rhythm, the experience transforms from ordinary to unforgettable. Too often, people rush straight to the peak, chasing a quick finish, and in the process, they miss the magic. The real pleasure isn't in the destination, it's in the build-up. The moments leading up to it, the teasing, the anticipation, that's where the body and mind really awaken. Those small, intentional pauses, the gentle touches, the playful glances, even a whispered word, create tension that makes the eventual waves of pleasure far more intense. Here's the secret. The perfect duration isn't a fixed number of minutes. It's a flow that adapts to your body and your partner's energy. Some moments might be slow, sensual, almost teasing. Others can pick up slightly more playful and lively. Alternating between these rhythms keeps your senses heightened. Think of it like riding waves. If the pace is steady and intentional, you catch the perfect crest every time. And ladies, this isn't just about physical sensations, it's about psychological anticipation too. The brain responds powerfully to tension and delayed gratification. When you allow yourself to savor the build-up, every touch feels amplified. Every movement, glance, and whisper becomes a language that your body responds to naturally. A simple way to practice this is by tuning into small cues, your own reactions, the way your partner responds, and the energy between you. Slow down when the tension is high, speed up slightly when the energy dips, and alternate between teasing and deeper connection. This dance of rhythm is what allows multiple waves of satisfaction to happen naturally. The key takeaway here is focus on rhythm, not the clock. Learn to enjoy the build-up, the playful moments, the teasing energy, and the connection. When you get this flow right, the experience feels longer, richer, and far more intense, even if the total time isn't long. Remember, the body responds to patterns and anticipation. Mastering rhythm is like learning a secret language that only you and your partner understand. When done right, it unlocks multiple waves of pleasure and makes every intimate moment feel more electrifying, more sensual, and entirely unforgettable. Here's something most women don't realize. Intimacy isn't just physical. It's a silent conversation, a delicate dance where words are optional, and every gesture, glance, and subtle movement speaks volumes. Learning to communicate without speaking is one of the most powerful tools for creating deeper connection and amplifying pleasure. Think about it. When you and your partner can read each other's cues, naturally, Every touch, every sigh, every shiver becomes part of a shared language. You don't need to explain what feels good, your body shows it, and your partner responds instinctively. This kind of silent understanding can make moments feel almost electric, like you're perfectly in tune without even trying. Start by paying attention to small cues, a shift in posture, a soft breath, the way your partner moves closer or leans in. These are all signals. Respond to them, and you create a feedback loop. The more you tune in, the more your partner tunes into you. This mutual awareness keeps the energy flowing naturally and allows intimacy to extend in ways that words alone could never achieve. Another secret, eye contact. It's not just about looking, it's about connecting. A lingering gaze can build tension, amplify anticipation, and even communicate desire more powerfully than anything you could say. Pair it with gentle touches or playful teasing, and suddenly the experience feels more intense, more intimate, and more satisfying. Nonverbal communication also allows you to guide the rhythm and energy without breaking the flow. Subtle moans, light caresses, or even a playful pause can let your partner know exactly what works and what excites you. The beauty of this silent language is that it creates a sense of shared discovery. You and your partner are exploring each other's responses together, deepening the connection while naturally building anticipation. And here's the most important part. The better you become at this, the more effortless intimacy becomes. You don't have to think or plan every move. Instead, you respond, adapt, and enjoy the flow. This allows multiple waves of pleasure to happen organically, making every moment feel more electric, more sensual, and far more memorable. So, ladies, remember this: words are optional, but awareness is essential. Tune into the subtle signals, embrace the power of silent communication, and let your body and your partner's body speak a language that's all your own. When you master this, intimacy becomes not just physical, but an experience that's emotionally and mentally exhilarating, creating connection and satisfaction that lingers long after the moment has passed. Here's a secret most women overlook. The real magic isn't in the peak, it's in the build-up. So often we get caught up thinking the ultimate goal is the final moment, the finish, when in reality, the journey there holds far more power, intensity, and pleasure than you might realize. Think of it like a slow-burning candle. The flame grows gradually, soft and steady, until it reaches a brilliant glow. The same principle applies to intimacy. A slow, intentional build-up through teasing, playful touches, whispered words, and lingering glances awakens your senses in ways that rushing can never achieve. This is what allows for multiple waves of pleasure, each more satisfying than the last. One of the keys to mastering the build-up is alternating tension and release. Light teasing touches create anticipation, making your body and mind crave more, while deeper, connecting moments provide satisfaction without reaching the end too soon. This push and pull rhythm keeps your energy alive and ensures that every sensation feels heightened and electric. Here's another important aspect: mindfulness. Being fully present in each moment, the way a soft brush of skin feels, the subtle reactions of your partner, even your own breathing, amplifies every sensation. The more conscious you are of these small details, the more your body responds, and the longer the waves of pleasure can last. Teasing is not just physical, it's mental. Anticipation plays a huge role in how your body experiences intimacy. When you allow yourself to linger in the moments before the peak, your mind and body synchronize, heightening sensitivity and making the eventual waves far more intense. Every touch, glance, and whisper becomes magnified, creating an experience that feels luxurious, sensual, and endlessly satisfying. And here's the beauty of this approach. When you focus on the build-up rather than the climax, you remove pressure from the moment. Instead of chasing an outcome, you immerse yourself in connection, playfulness, and presence. This not only enhances pleasure, but also strengthens emotional intimacy, making the experience far more meaningful. So, ladies, remember this. It's not about rushing to the finish line, it's about savoring the journey. The slow, mindful build-up, alternating between teasing and deeper connection, is what unlocks multiple waves of satisfaction. When you master this rhythm, intimacy becomes an experience that is richer, more intense, and infinitely more pleasurable, leaving both you and your partner craving the next magical moment together. Ladies, here's a truth that's often underestimated. Intimacy isn't just physical, it's almost entirely mental. In fact, studies show that around 80% of pleasure comes from your mind, while the body plays a supporting role. That means if your mind isn't fully engaged, even the most skilled techniques can feel flat. But when your mind and body are perfectly in sync, the sensations become deeper, richer, and far more intense. So how do you connect your mind and body to maximize pleasure? It starts with presence. Being fully aware of the moment, every touch, every sigh, every shared glance allows your body to respond naturally and deeply. Instead of thinking ahead or worrying about what comes next, focus on what feels good right now. Pay attention to how your skin tingles, how your breath changes, and how your energy interacts with your partner. This conscious awareness amplifies sensations and keeps you fully engaged throughout the experience. Visualization is another powerful tool. Your imagination is incredibly sensitive to erotic energy, and allowing yourself to visualize anticipation, desire, or even replaying a pleasurable memory can heighten arousal. It's not about fantasy alone, it's about awakening your senses and turning mental focus into physical response. When you combine visualization with actual touch, every sensation feels more powerful, more electrifying, and more unforgettable. Breathing also plays a surprisingly big role in mind-body connection. Deep, intentional breaths increase oxygen flow, relax muscles, and heighten sensitivity. By consciously matching your breathing with your partner's rhythm or focusing on inhaling and exhaling in tune with each touch, you create a subtle yet powerful bond that intensifies every moment. The body starts to respond naturally, and the waves of pleasure become stronger and longer lasting. Here's the real secret. The stronger the mental connection, the easier it becomes to experience multiple waves of pleasure. When your mind is fully present, your body can respond repeatedly without losing intensity. You're not just experiencing a moment, you're fully immersed, riding wave after wave of sensation, with each one building on the last. This mind-body synchronization also deepens emotional intimacy. When you're present, aware, and engaged, it sends a message to your partner that you're not just there physically, you're connected, attuned, and receptive. That emotional resonance enhances physical response, creating a cycle of mutual pleasure that feels almost magnetic. Finally, mindfulness isn't just about the act itself, it's a lifestyle. Paying attention to your body throughout the day, noticing subtle sensations, and practicing self-awareness can strengthen your sensitivity and responsiveness over time. The more attuned you are to yourself, the more effortless it becomes to synchronize your mind and body during intimate moments, making every encounter richer, more sensual, and more unforgettable. So, ladies, remember this: pleasure begins in the mind. By staying present, practicing visualization, tuning into your breath, and consciously connecting with your body, you can unlock a level of intimacy that feels electric, waves of sensation that last longer, and multiple moments of satisfaction that most women never fully experience. The mind-body connection isn't just a technique, it's the key to unlocking your ultimate pleasure potential. Ladies, here's something most women completely overlook. Intimacy doesn't end with the peak. In fact, the moments that follow, often called the afterglow, can be just as transformative, sensual, and meaningful as the experience itself. How you connect afterward can enhance pleasure, deepen emotional bonds, and set the tone for the next encounter. Think about it. When the intensity of a shared intimate moment fades, your body and mind are still buzzing. This is prime time for connection. Gentle touches, soft whispers, lingering hugs, and playful laughter communicate closeness without words. They signal trust, appreciation, and desire, reinforcing the emotional bond that makes physical intimacy even more rewarding. Here's why it matters. The afterglow strengthens the cycle of pleasure. When you allow yourself to linger, to savor the warmth of your partner's presence, the energy from the shared experience doesn't just disappear, it spreads, creating subtle waves of satisfaction that can last hours, even days. This is why couples who prioritize post-moment connection often report higher levels of intimacy, desire, and emotional closeness. It's also about intention. How you respond after the main experience sets a subconscious tone for your partner. Do you pull away immediately, or do you stay close, communicate warmth, and keep the connection alive? Even a soft, playful touch, a lingering kiss, or whispered words of appreciation can turn a simple encounter into a memory that both of you cherish. These small gestures make your partner feel valued and desired, and in return, your body and mind remain engaged and aroused, ready for future experiences. Another key aspect is mindfulness. Pay attention to how your body feels, how your partner responds, and the subtle energies between you. This awareness helps you extend the pleasure beyond the immediate moment. It's about savoring the sensations, noticing how the tension gently fades, and allowing yourself to bask in the emotional warmth that intimacy creates. The afterglow becomes a bridge, linking one wave of pleasure to the next, keeping the connection alive long after the physical act has ended. Finally, remember that the afterglow is also about emotional intimacy. Sharing these moments nurtures trust and vulnerability, making future experiences even more intense and meaningful. When your partner feels this level of care and attention, it enhances desire, responsiveness, and emotional closeness. You're not just creating a single pleasurable experience, you're building a lasting connection that deepens over time. So, ladies, never underestimate the power of what comes after. By staying close, playful, and attentive, you extend the pleasure, deepen the emotional bond, and create a lasting sense of intimacy that both you and your partner crave. The afterglow is the secret ingredient that makes every intimate moment richer, more satisfying, and infinitely more memorable. Remember, true intimacy isn't just about the peak, it's about savoring the entire experience, from the first touch to the lingering warmth afterward. Master the afterglow, and you'll transform every encounter into something unforgettable. Ladies, let's take a moment to recap what we've uncovered today. We've talked about the rhythm, the natural flow of energy that makes every touch, glance, and whisper feel electric. We explored the power of silent communication, where your body and your partner's body speak a language far more intimate than words ever could. Then we dove into the slow, sensual build-up, discovering that the journey matters far more than the destination, and how alternating tension and release can unlock waves of pleasure you may have never experienced. We also uncovered the incredible impact of connecting your mind and body, being present, mindful, and in tune with your sensations elevates every touch, every glance, every sigh, turning moments into experiences that linger. And finally, we explored the magic of the afterglow, the post-moment connection that deepens emotional intimacy, extends pleasure, and strengthens the bond between you and your partner long after the moment has passed. These 5 secrets aren't just tips, they're tools to help you feel more confident, sensual, and in control of your pleasure. By embracing rhythm, silent communication, mindful build-up, mind-body awareness, and afterglow, you can transform intimacy from ordinary to extraordinary, creating experiences that leave both you and your partner craving more. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, share it with a friend who deserves to unlock these secrets, and subscribe for more insights into sensual connection, intimacy tips, and relationship strategies that truly work. Remember, pleasure is an art, and now you hold the brush, explore, enjoy, and create unforgettable moments with the knowledge you've gained today. Your intimate experiences will never be the same again, and trust me, that's exactly how it should feel.